Hello, I'm Sarah from the League of Women Voters of the Tennessee Valley, and I'm here to walk you through the process of applying for an absentee ballot in Alabama for the general election on November 3rd, 2020. The League of Women Voters was formed in 1920 around the adoption of the 19th Amendment to help women exercise their newly earned right to vote. It is a nonpartisan organization that works to encourage everyone to participate in their elections. These days, the League is committed to empowering all voters and defending democracy for everyone, not just women. Which is why I'm here today to guide you through the process of applying for an absentee ballot. As in all other elections, voters can apply to vote absentee for several reasons, such as being out of town, being a poll worker outside your polling place, or being homebound. When you apply to vote absentee, consider carefully your reason for doing so, remembering that for most absentee ballot justifications, you will need to provide a photocopy of your photo ID. In this time of global pandemic, there is an option for Alabama voters to vote absentee due to the state of emergency due to COVID-19. As of the making of this video, the Alabama Secretary of State guidance states that any registered Alabama voter who deems it impossible or unreasonable to vote at their polling place can apply for an absentee ballot for the general election on November 3rd, 2020. And they have designated that if you wish to do so, you choose the second justification, I have a physical illness or infirmity which prevents my attendance at the polls. To check if you are an active registered voter, visit myinfo.alabamavotes.gov and click Registration Information. You should also ensure that your address is up to date on your voter registration. You will also need to know your precinct or polling place. To find this out, visit myinfo.alabamavotes.gov and click Polling Place. To apply for an absentee ballot, you will need an application for an absentee ballot, an envelope addressed to your local absentee election manager, a photocopy of your photo ID, and a pen. You can find the address for your absentee election manager at sos.alabama.gov/alabama-votes/absentee-ballot-applications and scroll down to find your county. Now open your application. Starting at the top, don't forget to type in the name of your county. Then, name, email address, and your street address. Don't forget to add in city, state, and zip code. Under the box marked mailing address, you don't need to fill this out if you get mail at your street address. Now type in the precinct where you vote. And date of birth. Now, telephone number, your driver's license state and number. If you don't have a driver's license, you can use the last 4 digits of your social security number. Select the ballot for which you are voting absentee. For this video, we are choosing the general election, and you only want to select one ballot. Now we get into the reasons for voting absentee. Read these carefully. There are many reasons someone may want to vote absentee. If you are voting absentee due to concerns over COVID-19, guidance states that you select the second box, "I have a physical illness or infirmity which prevents my attendance at the polls." Now, sign your form. You will only need a witness to sign if you sign with a mark instead of a signature. Read over your form carefully, making sure that you haven't missed anything. Then, take your completed form, photocopy of your ID, and place them in the envelope addressed to your absentee election manager. Don't forget to write your return address on the envelope. Mail your application to the absentee election manager as soon as possible, making sure you leave plenty of time for the manager to receive and approve your application and to send out your ballot in the mail. We anticipate absentee ballots for the general election will begin to be mailed in mid-September. When you receive your ballot in the mail, fill it out with a black pen, then place your completed ballot inside the secrecy envelope, which goes inside the affidavit envelope. The affidavit must be witnessed by 2 people over 18 or by a notary public. The envelope can then be placed into the final mailing envelope, which requires $1.20 in postage. You can either mail or hand deliver your absentee ballot to the absentee election manager. To track your ballot online, visit myinfo.alabamavotes.gov and click Absentee Ballot. We strongly recommend that you return your completed ballot with ample time before Election Day to ensure that your ballot is postmarked on time and that your vote is counted. When your application is approved, your name is removed from the in-person voter rolls for that specific election. If you fail to return your absentee ballot, you can request a provisional ballot at your polling place, but to avoid complications, we recommend you return your absentee ballot with ample time before Election Day. You are taking an important step today to Vote Safe Alabama. From the League of Women Voters of the Tennessee Valley, thank you and happy voting. If you have questions, need help, or want to get in touch with us, call, email, or visit us on the web or social media at LWVTNV.